Hi. Hello, Hazi. So, here we are again with another bit of fan art continuation from last time. I first thought I could do another character, but I couldn't get over the fact that I really wanted to fix this character's mouth. So I'm gonna try and yeah, I'm not happy with the new mouth I drew. Two of the new mouths I drew, I'm just not happy with them. So I'm gonna get rid of those. And actually the original mouth now doesn't look so bad anymore. Yes, get your notebook ready, get your pen. We're gonna have a look at some mouth references. Thank you, Google. I did the ultimate horrible thing and just chose any random pictures. As you can see, some of them are watermarked, so ahem. So I'm gonna first have a look at these, and I think it's easier to learn the shapes if you do a bit of tracing, but I'm gonna try not to just trace them, but I'd rather try and trace the shapes that are here. So, hi Monarch, nice to see you. Yes, it is hard to draw an open mouth. That's exactly what I'm struggling with. I cannot do that very well. So let me get my references up here as well. Doopy-doopy-doo. So I've got some reference picture of a mouth. Yes, it's a new end boss, isn't it? Hi Oliver! Hi Roach! Thanks for joining me. Good morning indeed. Yeah, I had a bit of a late start today as well, because it was a bit late last night, but you know, there we are. I'm here. So I realize how the mouth is constructed. So you've got this kind of corner here where you don't see the teeth go in the back of the mouth. And then something like this. Which is harder, hands or mouths? Well, I'd say hands are still harder. So basically you just have this kind of shape. And then the teeth, well, that's the tricky part, isn't it? You don't want to over-exaggerate them. But if you do want to draw like a toothy smile, then you kind of have to, right? You have to, yeah, but it automatically looks so grotesque having like the teeth. Mouth and hands disease. Oh god. That'd be like the worst commission, wouldn't it be? Like, draw a commission, we're gonna pay you ridiculous amounts of money if you draw an editorial illustration for foot and mouth disease or something. It's like, no, I want the money, but I can't. Well, one can dream, but yeah, no, this is... So yeah, the way I'd simplify the teeth would be to just make him sort of blocky. Like, sort of just show that there is some teeth there, but you know, like, just kind of show the most prominent teeth and then let the rest kind of be sort of in the background, you know what I mean? Also, I always tend to draw like the mouth's way too full, and of course there are people who have thinner mouths, like this person, for instance. So here you've got the area, the fleshy bits kind of thin. And the lower lip kind of thin as well. Also, my thing when I draw mouths, I always draw the corners of the mouth, and then, you know, where the shadows are, basically. So I think sketching out a mouth is not that hard, you know? But this, like, painting technique, that's the tricky part. And then, of course, there's the what's it called? Gums, yeah, the Zahnfleisch, the gums. That you don't want to over-exaggerate too much, but then you kind of have to, otherwise the teeth look way too long. So, this is a good example here, because the mouth is kind of blurry, so I have to, like, improvise, basically. Here's that sort of triangle. There's always a triangle in the corner. There's a tongue in here as well. Even worse than just the teeth is with the tongue. Chewing gums. They are, yes. And we've got here sort of the triangle. Also, yeah, lipsticked lips are interesting because obviously you emphasize the lips and you emphasize areas of the lips that may not otherwise be so mega visible. So yeah, I guess all these smiles are like super toothy and gummy. There we go. Okay, so we've got an idea now. Let's try without the Okay, so we've got this sort of general shape, and then these like fleshy bits, and then teeth. Okay, interesting start. Oh yeah, by the way, is the music? Oh, the music's super quiet. Just realized that. Let me know if the music is not there at all, please. It's because I always have to turn it up and down depending on how loud it is. Add the noses for effect. Can't be asked doing this one, but this one's a good one. So you've got the nose. Oh god, it's horrible. It looks like a mustache. I mean, it's a mouth. You can recognize it as a mouth, but, well, you know. Hello! Hi Chocolate Elemental, thanks for joining us. Oh man, the mouths. That's the thing as well. I think a smile, very much like the eyes, is such a defining feature of a face, right? So whether you have thin lips or full lips, or what kind of teeth you have, and how you smile. Like, I have a very toothy smile, so whenever I smile you can always see both rows of my teeth. Whereas some people have this like wonderful, perfect, like picture perfect, you know, smile without looking stupid. Ooh, Max, did you give yourself a ban hammer? That's nice. Let me see. Ah, you've got a sword. Get yourself a hammer. Somebody get that man a hammer. But yeah, so because smiles are so defining, right? So you have to kind of sad music. Get rid of sad music. That sounds less sad. Ooh, nice hammer. I think I see the hammer now. Very good. It's just a little, it's just this little person with a hammer. Okay, so now I have the different sketchy versions. Now let's see if we can get back to our lady here, because all I've got here so far is very just painted. Okay, we have the triangles. And the lips. So far, so good. Oh, that was the doorbell. Okay. Okay, and then teeth. So this would be the teeth line, and then maybe something like this. Ah, autosave. Okay. Okay, stop editing the nose. You are here for the mouth. Okay. Okay, right. Mouth. Hazi last time recommended using less of a with the lag it's hard to catch the star. Sorry, I don't understand why there is such a lag. Again, we had the same thing on Monday. Maybe it's everyone being in home office and having you know, currently perhaps all my neighbors might be on the internet and maybe this is slowing everything a bit down. So again, for the teeth, I didn't choose white, I chose a darker skin color. Of shadow, so the teeth have a bit of shadow, the lips have a bit of shadow. Then the lips have a bit of a highlight. Okay, merging the layers now. Now I'm gonna paint over the lips. Oh, it's the stream is fine, but the because yeah, okay, yeah, because the broadcast and the chat have a bit of a delay. That's true, I suppose. Thanks for the feedback. No, it's okay. Don't worry. Okay, then the lips are throwing a bit of shadow onto the chin. red color and sort of emphasize the... What is all this music today? Don't want this singing in my ears distracting. I want non-vocals because otherwise I feel weird about talking over them. Okay, get my references up again. Right. I guess you'd have like a little bit of a cheek crease here and a bit of highlight, maybe. Does that look super weird? I mean, the chin already looks super weird. Who has chins like that? Nobody. Ah, drawing hard. Okay, well, I've got the mouth design. Teeth are so hard, like how to make them look not stupid. Okay, now I just realized that the mouth is way too tiny in comparison to the eyes, so let's make that a little bit bigger. Okay, that's a bit of an improvement. Suddenly it doesn't look quite so stupid anymore. Still, you know, not top quality art or whatever, but you know, I'm learning. I think another thing we could do is give the eyes a little bit of a if we give them a little bit of a definition like they're smiling. Ugh. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to spray. There we are. A bit of skin details, never hurt anyone. Soften them a little bit. Just to, you know, make the skin look not quite so smooth. Yeah, I think one of the other things I learned is the hard edge. And that you basically can work with the selection tool a bit more. Haven't quite figured out a nice workflow for that yet, but there we are. That's something else you can do. Just to define the features a little bit, I guess. More detail to the hair. Just kind of at these like points where the light hits. It's so tricky, you know. I thought about this the other day as well. If you're watching lots of tutorials, that's of course good to learn. And you know that they say like, oh, you know, don't worry if you're in an art, I guess, I don't know, art crisis. You know, because you're what is it they usually hear? Oh, you're saying the left eyebrow is a little bit thin compared to the other. Oh yeah, it is. Yes, it is. I haven't really fixed anything apart from the... thanks for mentioning it. I haven't really fixed anything apart from the lips yet. So yeah, that's literally something that I haven't gotten to yet. And no, it wasn't mentioned before. But yeah, you know what they always say? They say, oh, you know, your ability to critique your art and to see the mistakes in it grows. And then your... And then your ability to do art also grows. And I feel that the ability to critique my art has, you know, and to see the errors in it has grown disproportionately to my ability to make art. So I can see what the you know, if the shapes are wrong, or if the design looks a bit bad, or if there could be improvements in the anatomy, but I can't do them yet. So it's so frustrating sometimes, because I feel like, wouldn't it be nice to not see that and to just, you know, be able to go, hey, look, I drew this picture and it's good. And then, 2 months later you go, it's not so good. I think like there are things I could improve about it. And then you realize what you could change, but at least for those 2 months you were happy with it. Whereas I am always going, oh, I drew this and I immediately know what's wrong with it. There are no mistakes in art, just happy little accidents. Thank you, Bob Ross. Yeah, but that's the problem. I mean, yes, of course, it's all art, blah, 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 but... yeah, that feeling of, well, this could be better, and this could be better, and this shape is not quite right, and I realize that this mouth isn't perfect, or whatever, Okay, I've just dabbled with the hair a little bit, but... dabbled with the hair a little bit, but... I guess the hair doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're looking at it this way, but let's make a copy again, just to be to finalize this mouth change. Oh, thank you, Roach. Well, there you go. There you go. So yeah, a little bit more detail on the hair. I guess it is not too bad. I just realized that the lighting doesn't make a whole lot of sense if it comes from the side, So I guess it goes, I think I might leave it like this. Oh yeah, sorry, forgot to fix the eyebrow. I have to fix the eyebrow. Strähnchen. What's streakel? Streakelty? Wonderful word that. I think I'm gonna draw the eyebrows again because they're a bit they're a bit like 3 versions ago and I never really fixed them, so let's just draw them again. Streaklets. Thanks. Okay, so we've got them a bit less saturated because their eyebrows, I don't think they take eye color quite that well, so they follow the brow ridge like this. And then let's kind of make them a little bit more hairy looking. Not like that. Okay. Let's get the soft round brush for this. Yeah, it looks creepy without the eyebrows. I realize I'm getting them back, guys. They'll be back in a second. Probably really useful if you're like experienced makeup artist. I reckon drawing eyebrows is fairly similar to, you know, drawing the eyebrows on your own face. So some people are really good at that. Except that's something you can't do afterwards. I feel reminded of my youth in the 90s when you buy like a girls magazine and there'd be like, you know, a sample of, you know, colorful mascara. Like purple. Oh, I remember buying my first purple mascara and be like, oh yeah, this is the coolest shit. This is not black or dark blue or brown, but purple. Oh my god, I'm so edgy. Yeah, I reckon if you watch like some makeup tutorials, that would really help. Interesting way to draw the eyebrows, takes notes. Thank you, Hasi. I think I kind of made them a little bit too... a bit too blocky. like a smoother eraser and get rid of some of this. No, that's not good. I think I have to do it with the hard eraser. Okay. Because it's a little bit too thick here. That's the thing, you can shave off some bits. It's not so easy to put them back on in real life. You're like, oh no, I shaved a part of my eyebrows off, and let me just Control Z that. No, it doesn't work like that. There was a girl in my class in school who shaved her eyebrows off once, and never knew if it was intentional or if it was an accident. But we all did weird things with our faces back then, and felt a bit sorry for her because I reckon it must have been an accident, and then there's nothing you can do. So now the only problem I have is that the eyebrows are very detailed and they draw a lot of attention. So I think I'm going to paint over them just a little bit. So I'm going to take some of the skin color and just kind of, you know, blend them into the skin just a little bit, because otherwise they're like way too detailed with the rest of the stuff here. But I might have to give a little bit more detail to the eyes. Make the eyes a little bit less muddy, because that's obviously the bit where your attention will be drawn. Also, I just realized that here the pupil is vastly bigger than the other ones, so that's something we should probably fix. Now these are just really like the last kind of fixes. Eyes are a little bit more like light, got a bit of pink in them, so just add a little bit of that. Make the color variant a bit more. Then I just noticed that the crease of her mouth really does look a bit weird. How would you draw a crease of the mouth, I wonder? Yeah, I'm not quite happy with the shape of the face, but editing, just, you know, shaving some skin off of her face, just, you know, bit of beauty surgery. Also do with a little bit more shadow under the chin. Another example where the select tool will come in handy. Also good to fix weird chin shapes. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we fixed the eye on the one side, gave it some eyelashes. To make the eyes a little bit more similar. And she's got that sort of pinkish eyeshadow, I guess. Give her a bit of that. Bit more definition, then smooth it out again. I mean, the eyes are still not very similar. It's all a bit wonky, but that's okay. So we just kind of, if you look at it zoomed out, we just defined the face a little bit more, made a bit more of the eyes, gave the shape, the face shape a little bit of a once over, gave it some eyebrows. So let's compare our versions again, just for my, yeah, okay, that's all right. And now I'm gonna do a bit of adjustment. Just a little bit. Okay, yeah, all right. I think I'll leave it at this. This is kind of this is a bit of a test. It's very rough, but you know, it was a. I don't want to spend more time on this portrait of Emily, to be honest, so I'm okay with leaving it there. Bit more, just a bit more detail on the button and the collar, and then one more thing. Just a little bit of shading to make just a little bit more shape, and then yeah, I think that's better. I think a bit more definition, and her face looks a little bit more straight. So yeah, so hello Xilbor, hello Thor, nice to see you. Way better than the slightly mad looking pixel art, thank you. Yeah, so this is what we did today so far, looking at some mouths. Learning how to do mouths. I like this one. This one turned out alright. I'm surprised because that was the weirdest one. So we have ourselves an Emily. And I would say that is done. What else are we going to do today? I could do more Stardew Valley fan art. I could also drink some water. I think that might be an idea. But I thought last time it was suggested by the newly appointed mod, I think, that it was just clang, clang, clang. It was suggested that we look at some badges and emotes for Twitch. So I thought, why not? I'm wondering if I should. Yes, you. Wondering if I should restart the stream for that, so the YouTube videos are a bit more separate. Guess I could do that. Okay, hello. I don't want to annoy people with more stream alerts. Okay, so we'll just continue. So we did a Stardew Valley fan. Oh, we could do another Stardew Valley fan art, I guess. You know what, why don't we have a poll? It's always fun to have polls, isn't it? Is it? More polls, more good. I'll just... New poll. Go forth and vote. Meanwhile, think the next character would probably be Abigail. Wait, I've already got a tab open amongst my 50 tabs. Of course I do. So this is Abigail, that would be the next one. And for the badges, I've already got, I've made a little thing for myself. And I'm gonna take some notes, which kind of badges I need anyway. Stuffing the ballot box with all the hands. A sentence which, yeah, a sentence which you should not say in real life like that. I think that's confusing. So yeah, we have Abigail Fanart, or we have Twitch badges, and I've made okay, I've made a list of emotes I need. Oh, I'm gonna make one now. So we need badges, so we need two months, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and 12 months. That's one thing we need. And then haven't got any of those yet. Then we got the emotes, which, oh my god, thank goodness, by the way. Thank you, Twitch. Finally, they've made it so you can drag and drop emotes that you've already uploaded. I think. Or maybe not. I don't know. Okay, then, in terms of emotes, okay, I think we need a bigger canvas for this crap. There we go. Merp. And yeah, I've got to keep in mind all you weirdos who use Twitch in non-dark mode. So I've got dark and white background to see if they look okay. More than a dozen tabs open and half of them with D&D stuff. Yes. Yeah, do you know the thing when you have like 50 tabs and this sort of like this sediment thing, like a development through time, and like the first 5 tabs are from a project you started 3 weeks ago, but then you never continued with it, so the tabs are still open because that project is still open, and then the next 5 tabs, like a, you know, like sediments building up on rock or earth, and then sort of the next couple of tabs, like the next project, and then the next couple of tabs are some government shit that came up and that you had to deal with, and that you still have it open, and then the next tab are like the same as the first tabs because you tried to get back into the project, but you forgot that the tabs about the project were still open, and then suddenly it's like, yeah, that's, yeah. Same. They should have never invented the setting where you can keep your tabs when you close the browser, because it's like add into infinity and beyond tabs list. Oh, thanks, Roach. VIP. Yeah, we've got a VIP badge, but I think it might be better to have one. So we need the VIP and founder tabs. Roach is like, stop talking about tabs and get on with it. Mod. I currently only have one mod, so I'll let Max decide what kind of badge he wants. Can have like a You know, Max, you always want bunnies for everything, so I could give you like a little police bunny for your mod badge. How about that? And then we need emotes. Someone who gets me in my tabs. Yeah, I think I know. It's like we should have a tabs openers anonymous or something. Then we need some bits. Well, the bits are not that important, but Twitch tells me that I have 3 people that have cheered 1000 bits and could get the badge. Nothing else yet, so these are kind of not super important just yet. And then we have our emotes, of course. So I currently have 4 emotes on tier 1. The canvas is not big enough. And then 1 on tier 2 and 1 on tier 3, which only applies to Ollie at the moment. So it's so Ollie has a dibs to decide what kind of emotes he wants, seeing as he's our tier 3, a resident tier 3 police bunny. Okay, let's write down these ideas so we don't forget. Police bunny with a hammer. Kill tabs with fire. Right click, close all other tabs. Oh god! Roach! No! No! But what about the projects? What about the 3 open projects? You can't do it! Don't do it! So for the tabs, so tabs. Did you say tabs? For the badges. For the badges, I thought we could do like art materials. Actually, thank you to my moderator for this suggestion, because I was like, I can't have bunnies for everything. So how about we make, you know, sort of a pencil. That's a pencil. That's not a pencil. Okay, so for the subscriber we could have like a sort of a classical pencil, and then for 2 months you get like a pencil and a you know, like a fine liner, so sort of like for like black outlines, and then for 3 months you get a pencil, a fine liner, and some color. And then for 6 months, what's the thing? Also, yeah, I just looked at the poll. Tornado contributed 400 channel points. Goodness. Yeah, it's badges. The poll was pretty. The poll was very it was 80% votes. 80% votes, but I mean, only one person voted? What? Oh no, it says 8 votes. 8 to 2. Okay. These polls are strange. Okay. Thank you for voting. Crossed brushes under a skull. Why a skull? Oh, an eraser. Oh, eraser as the super powerful tool. It might not be quite the same, quite the right. The right like aspect ratio for, you know, like eraser, pencil sharpener. One of them should be like a paintbrush and a palette, you know. So like maybe the 12 months could be like a sort of you know, like a palette and a paintbrush thing. Because pirates are cool. Fair enough. Maybe in 6 months you get a paintbrush and some paint, maybe. And for 9 months you get then maybe you can superimpose like a 6 to make the bragging rights. You get 2 paintbrush and I don't know. Azzy is also for bunnies. I know, but I wanted something a bit more channel appropriate. Maybe we can have the VIP founder and the Wallaby bunnies, huh? Pirate bunnies. Okay, so we have badges. We have a police bunny, and we got pirate bunny. I suppose that could be the bunnies could be the founders or the VIPs. I mean, VIPs we have a lot, so we don't want everyone to have the same. VIPs we have a lot. Because everyone who's a patron is a VIP, so. But I guess you guys requested it, and you guys are. Tornado, are you a patron? Did I forget to make you a VIP? Let me know if I did. A bunny paw next to a hand. That's the problem with bunny paws, though. They're like difficult to realize, I think. Although I'm thinking too literal, aren't I? VIP bunnies. I guess the VIP bunny could be like, you know, like a bunny with sunglasses and you know, sort of stars. Yeah, okay, I like that. Okay, Thor. Okay, thanks for the hype. If anyone is in the chat who has not been appropriately vipped yet, please let me know. I will vip you. And then, yeah, sunglasses and a tuxedo, like it's going into a casino or something. And then the founder could be the pirate bunny, I guess. The original crew, original channel crew. Or the bun. The little hook. Yeah. I'm just deliberating how to get that in there. So yeah, yeah, I guess that would work. little founder bunnies, and then the police bunny would be like. There you go. You got me to do bunnies after all. There you go. The subtle influence of this community. So this bunny needs a police badge. And then a little police uniform, I guess. Oh, Alfred, yes, you're right, of course. We mustn't forget the corgi. Yeah, I'm not sure about the... I'd have to look at some references for the police bunny, because obviously I can't think of it at the moment. Where are we gonna put in the corgi? Should the corgi be the VIP thing? I mean that's a subscriber thing, the corgi, so I guess that could also be a subscriber badge. But where are we gonna put the corgi? Could the corgi be the founder or the VIP buns? I mean, the VIP bun basically needs a Patreon badge of some kind, because that's what it is. So maybe we have to do something like orangey or show that. Bobby helmet, yeah. Okay. Maybe instead of just doing the art supplies, maybe it's a corgi with art supplies, but that might actually get, you know. Let me get that emote up and then have a look at it. I have this folder on my computer with all of the GIFs, and when I was looking for channel alerts, I was just going through my GIF folder with all of the reaction GIFs I have, and then I was like, the corgi GIF is by far the most superior GIF. So let me just look at that and see if I can get a bit of a screenshot of it. Oops, what did I do? Okay, I have to like time it right. Okay, so in the water, that's wrong. I got it. Look at that. That's wonderful. Let's try and get another one. Okay, let's try and get another one. Okay, dear Mod, you're gonna let me know if you need me, right? Because I can hear the crying and it makes me very sad. Oh no, I gotta go, I wanna go drop everything. It's the hormones. I wanna go drop everything and I can hear the sad crying. Oh. Are you able to change the VIP and mod badge? Oh, good point actually. Let's have a look. I thought you could. I thought you could. Loyalty badges. You can change the bit tier badges. Silver, you are of course you are very, very good to remember that. Roles manager. There we go. I see all of the VIPs. Sorry to be a party pooper. No, you're right, of course. I think you're right. You're right. The VIP badge cannot be moderated, so unfortunately we're gonna have to get rid of that one. Unfortunately, I didn't realize that. Roach suggested it and I didn't even check if that was possible because I'm an idiot. And what about the founder? Can you edit that? What is the founder's badge? Can I replace my founder's badge? Okay. No, they do not support customized founder badges. Sorry, Pirate Bunny. Sad face. Okay, that is sad. I did not realize that. Then we just have the bits then. So we just have the loyalty badges, we have the bits, and we have the emotes. So I would say we're definitely gonna make list of emotes. We need a hi emote. We need a corgi emote. Okay. I'm gonna have to stop the stream here, I'm afraid. Okay. I can hear a massive crying, and this really bothers me. Yes, I know, I realized that. I can hear the crying. I'm really sorry it took me so long, but I wanted to see if it was okay, but it sounds like it's not okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to go. I'll thank you for your suggestions. We'll think about the badges some more. And until then, I hope you have a wonderful I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you possibly on Sunday in the Patreon hangout, and if not that, then next Monday for the next stream. Thanks for showing up, and thanks for the suggestions, and bye bye guys!